2 this morning, Sacramento is in the middle of a 10-year plan to cut down on traffic-related deaths and injuries.
But people shouldn't have to wait for safety improvements. Hear what's being done now with Jordan Tolbert. Jordan?
Well, it's a big goal to have 0 lives lost in crashes on Sacramento streets by 2027. The Sacramento City Council adopted its Vision Zero action plan back in 2018. Deborah Banks was riding her bike with friends one day when a drunk driver crashed into the group, resulting in her 7 surgeries and a long recovery that would ignite her passion for safer streets.
It turned on that light switch of advocacy, which is the silver lining in the injury.
There are areas around Sacramento where bicyclists, walkers, and cars seemingly coexist, but in other spots, it's a different story entirely.
It's really important that we get our streets to be safe for everybody, and that's one of the beautiful tenets about Vision Zero.
City planners focus their time and money on improving the areas with the most traffic-related collisions and deaths.
Those systemic issues are in our most under-resourced, most disadvantaged communities in Sacramento. And the 5 streets with the highest numbers of severe injuries and fatalities are Marysville Boulevard, El Camino, Broadway, Stockton, Lower Stockton, and Florin Road.
Now, funding has been secured for both Broadway between MLK and Stockton and Florin near Luther Burbank High School. I'm told school areas are not necessarily the most problematic, but keeping kids safe is another prioritized piece of the puzzle.
But with walking to school, also parents need to feel comfortable that their children are going to be safe walking to school.
20 Sacramento schools nearest areas with high numbers of injuries and fatalities were identified. And now, with over $2 million in funding, they're working on safety improvements. And Jennifer explained to me that funding for the improvements around those 20 schools was recently approved and secured with the help of Congresswoman Matsui. And outside of that, $15 million in grants have since been given to Sacramento's Vision Zero project since 2018.
So, Jordan, what's some of the research that's going into why these crashes are happening?
Right. So there's a lot of different parts. The top ones are impaired driving and speeding. And if you think about Deborah, she tells me she had 7 surgeries and a long recovery after being hit by a drunk driver. Luckily, she's okay. But, it's really just a testament to the importance of safe driving out there.
Heck yeah. Okay, good story. Thank you, Jordan.